Now, so we're joined by Independent Ireland TD Michael Fitzmaurice. Michael, we're back at the ploughing. How are you finding it so far?
I should look at it as ever. It's interesting. It's interesting to see new ideas. It's interesting to talk to farmers, and you hear what's going on the ground, and how the job is going right around the country. So look at. It's great to be here for a few hours today.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, a big talking point for farmers at the moment, the Mercosur deal and the concerns around that, what that's going to look like. Do you feel it's maybe an inevitability that that's the trajectory that we're seeing from Europe, or do you think that we have a chance in Ireland to get our voice heard about our concerns?
Well, it's all down to votes in Europe, and it's all down to pressure from Ireland. I do feel that France, it's looking like if they get a few quid more, they'll throw in the towel. Maloney doesn't seem to be as tough as what we always believed she was in Italy. And I think that our Minister for Agriculture, Martin Hayden, and the Tánaiste to Simon Harris, because bear in mind that he's foreign affairs, but he's also trade as well. I think they need to use every bit of basically working with other countries to try and block this as much as possible. But at the end of the day, and I think that farmers has to realise this, and the people of Ireland has to realise this, with the way this has been done, Europe has become undemocratic because unelected people, civil servants in Europe, has split the whole thing, made it possible that they have made a county council out of the Dáil in Ireland, made a county council out of every parliament right around Europe, because now there isn't an obligation to vote on it. And the talk about communism in China and Russia, I'll tell you one thing, van der Leyen, in my opinion, is heading that way as well.
Michael, I suppose closer to home, the nitrates derogation, we're seeing not very positive figures coming from the EPA in terms of nitrates. Would you be concerned about retaining the derogation beyond this year?
I do think that I would be confident we will get it. That we'll get a time, basically, in my opinion. What's going to be done is a bit of a nod and a wink job, in my opinion, that we'll get 2 years to keep us going. The job at hand that the Minister and the Department has to do in the line of, the Habitats Directive, my God, that is some job to try and tackle. To take 4 or 5 years. There isn't enough of scientists in Ireland. It is worrying for the southeast. Let no one say it's not. There has been improvements in certain areas. I would be fearful, and I would caution one thing to farmers. You can get the prize, but what's the cost? And what's going to be basically the terms and conditions? Because that's what it's all going to boil down to. You can be given the middle, but at the end of the day, if you cannot reach that middle, well, Jesus, it's no good to you. So you have to watch that. There'll be great hoo-ha if we get it for the couple of years. I think we will. But I would watch the terms and conditions that be on it, because it could be unattainable for a lot of farmers. And while the bigger farmer, it won't affect them, the 500 or 600 or 400 cows, the farmer under 100 cows is really going to get hammered. I've listened to a few cases where people with 60 cows or 70 cows is going to be brought down to 40. And that's where you lose the viability of family farms, and that's where we have to make sure we protect it.
Deputy Michael Fitzmaurice, thank you for joining us.
Okay.